the sun, where the baobab grows, where stories rise and the harmattan blows. We gather here with hearts aglow. Naija's geeking out. Let's start the show.
Hello and welcome to Naija's Geeking Out. This is episode 297, and it promises to be a really good episode as somebody is very fortunately absent.
Your,
Uh,
your nemesis.
yes, exactly. Red, how are you doing?
I'm good. Can't complain. I can complain, but I won't complain.
Valid. Dakmo.
I'm okay. I can't complain. Life is life, as they say.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, to kick things off, this week was a lot of comic book related news.
Yes.
First of all, the San Diego Comic Con happened this week.
Yep.
And surprisingly, there was a lot of announcements coming from it. Because we were just talking about off the podcast that, hey, it looks like San Diego Comic Con is not longer the comic book mecca where everybody goes to announce everything big happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in the past, certain houses have skipped it entirely for news for their own. I guess Disney has their Disney 23, or I don't know what they call it, and DC has their own. Yeah, so before it was the one-stop shop for everything for the year, but it's kind of lost that luster over the last few years. But it seems Marvel went back this year to Hall H, the famous Hall H.
The famous Hall H. That's where they show all the amazing teasers and trailers for the movie people are usually excited about. And they went big this year with a lot of casting news, some very big ones. Let's start with the biggest.
Okay.
Black Panther has been casted for Black Panther 3, which was going to be coming out next year, December.
Yes.
Before I go into who was casted, this is tricky because then I'm wondering where Secret Wars is going to come out. If Black Panther 3 is occupying December slot and how that fits into the overarching narrative.
So I'll tell you what I know, and you tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
We have Doomsday this year, 2006.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We have Secret Wars next year, 2007, December.
Yes.
And if I remember correctly, this was announced for November 2008. 2028.
Wait, which one?
Black Panther 3.
Is it 2028 or 2027?
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
then I'm
2028.
Then I'm wrong. Yeah. Okay,
so
that makes sense.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
And while we're talking now, I'll just double check that to make sure I'm not making it up.
Yeah. So that if it is 2020, then that makes sense. That's actually perfect for.
Yeah. Sorry, it's actually I'm wrong. It's December 2028.
December 2020. Then it still fits into the timeline of what I'm expecting.
Yeah.
So for this, they've casted Dave Johnson as the new as T'Challa's son.
Yeah, the one we were introduced to at the end of Wakanda Forever, was it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
T'Challa's son or something like that. Yeah. So, what do you guys think of this casting?
For me personally, I don't know this guy, and I realize I've not seen anything he's been in. So I can only go by the look of him. And the first picture I saw, and I was corrected later on, he looked very young to me.
Yeah.
But then I was corrected that no, he's not that young. he's not that young.
He's 30.
He's 30. I thought he was maximum early 20s.
19.
Yeah, no, I thought maximum maybe 21 or 22. That was my feel. And my questions instantly were, when we saw at the end of Wakanda Forever. So you know how my mind thinks. I was thinking, Wakanda, how old was that kid? Maybe 10. With Black Kids again, you can't even tell. You could have been you could have been 12 in that film. Who knows?
Okay.
Anyway, so I was trying to work out, and that film was God knows how many years ago now, 17, 18. So I thought, okay, maybe the guy looks at the right age, but then somebody told me that the guy's 32. So
He's 32, yeah.
So I was kind of like thrown off by that. But he in a way, he even kind of looks like T'Challa. Oh, sorry, not T'Challa. It kind of looks
Chadwick?
like Chadwick Boseman in a way.
Yeah. I think that might also be the factor. But that
Yeah.
boy, you should know him because he was in Alien Romulus.
Yeah, so somebody said that to me, and I do
Yeah.
remember a black character in it. But I
Yeah.
don't remember him looking like this guy I saw. So I need to go and relook at a scene from that scene. Has he grown since then? Or did he look exactly like this today? Have you
No,
seen
but that
it?
was too. I didn't watch Alien Romulus, but I
Okay.
recognized him from the trailers.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
So it was in Alien Romulus. It was in The Long Walk, which was another fun acting role for him.
Okay, I've not seen
Yeah.
that.
You should. Then it's also in the movie Wasteman,
Yeah.
one of those British movies. Yeah. So he's been in a couple of stuff,
Okay.
and his acting has been good all around. So
That's very important.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I wish him all the best of luck, though. It's huge shoes he's coming into fill.
I am sorry. I am not. So I have nothing against the actor,
Yeah.
but I will still stand on they should have recast T'Challa. So we have what? We have somebody who was 5, 8, 9, whatever, 5, 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna have a movie. We're gonna have Doomsday. We're gonna have Secret Wars, and we're gonna have Black Panther after that.
Yeah.
In 2028, and are we gonna have a 30-year-old acting as a 20-year-old, or we're gonna have a 30-year-old acting as a 30-year-old?
Well, he's definitely going to act younger than his age, unless there's some time. So let's say in Marvel time, by 2028, if we're honest, even if it's that same kid who's grown up and is grown up naturally, it should be about 20 plus in terms of.
So they have to sync it with the whole universe and make sure every other thing is aging accordingly.
Here's the problem we have. We got a problem. We know for a fact that
The
Secret
conundrum.
Wars is a reset of the whole universe.
Yeah.
So they could do anything.
Yeah.
It is.
So I think that's what they are betting on.
Yes.
That they'll just do a reset and
this should come.
it's
So
up.
we will start this new universe. It could have been 15 years later, for all we know.
Yeah. But I'm with Red on this. I still would have supported the recast of T'Challa, and because T'Challa would have played a big part in Doomsday Secret Wars. That is going to be missing.
Very big.
So here's me. When they announced it, I was fully on board. Recast. You must recast.
Yeah.
They haven't recast, and we've seen it. And to me, that is kind of a split.
It is.
Gone. So I've moved on. What I now want to see personally, and I think I might see it, is Shuri now in a way has to. There's certain beats from the comic version of this whole Secret Wars
that Shuri has to play.
That now Shuri
She has to step up.
Yeah, to play those beats. I mean, they've established
the conflict already.
The conflict already, which should allow her to have those beats. I don't know if they will or not.
Yeah,
yeah
I hope she gets to play those beats. I really hope so, because it's a central part of the Black Panther characterization.
Yes.
In the comics.
And you know the irony of it today?
Yeah.
If they give those beats to her,
it fits.
If it almost fits like a jigsaw puzzle, because then she will be kicked out. She will be disgraced in front of the ancestors of the astral plane, and it makes a natural move to now hand it over.
She can deliver the line and tell us Namor is not coming. It won't be joining us.
Yes.
And
it fits.
He's not coming. No.
Yeah, and it fits because she spared him once.
Yes, exactly.
So it's like, I did this before. I saw these consequences. I'm not doing it. So yeah. Sorry for if you've not read the comics. We gotten a bit deep into comic books history, but know that all what we're saying right now is speculation based on the comic books that we are not sure is going to get adapted into the movie.
But in terms of this guy, I like the look. I was told about his height, that he's not that tall.
That's camera angle.
Yeah, exactly. The film of magic, they can make anybody. I mean,
really,
the guy playing Richard, he's not 7 foot tall. So let's be vague.
But he's a big guy.
He's a big guy,
He
but
can bulk up. This guy can bulk up now.
No, but on stage he was barely taller than Shuri. Just when he walked up.
they can do those angles.
Yeah.
Richard is
Okay.
not. Richard is about 6'4".
Yeah, but he's tall.
It's
It's
6'4" is
yeah,
not
yeah,
6'4",
but
6'4"
they
is
make
a small
him
guy.
6'7".
Yeah, but it's still
Yeah.
that one is easier to believe. But yeah, they can do this. I mean, to be fair, look at what Nolan did with Odyssey. Those giants, it wasn't CGI. Those guys
Yeah,
were
they were actors.
actually
Yeah,
you're actors, just tall, and
just
he
tall.
used and he used
But,
the took up
but
perspective
then
for
also
that.
they made it because even when I watched the film, you can see that they were on high ground always compared to the other guys.
But even when they were facing themselves, because for the stunt doubles they use very short women for the stunt doubles.
Oh
for
yeah,
the,
of course, yeah.
and then very tall guys too. So it's possible to make the perspectives work for this. But yeah, so that's one of the big. That was one of the biggest casting announcements. But we also got a couple of other casting announcements, like Ryan Gosling wanting to play Ghost Rider.
Wanting or he's
Or
playing
he's
Ghost
playing
Rider?
Ghost
I
Rider.
was gonna say announced.
Announced to play Ghost Rider.
So this caught me by surprise because this
I didn't even know Ghost Rider was. I didn't know Ghost Rider was on the radar.
So I didn't know that. But there's always been talk about Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider, which I took it to be like fan, like all this fan casting talk, and I think he may have mentioned it before in some interviews. I didn't know it was actually a thing.
So I think it's out of left field because it's Ryan Gosling and this guy pushing it. So it's like driven by the actors, not by the which is interesting. And I think he can play it.
Yes, well, I think he can play Johnny Blaze.
Yeah,
I can see him as a fit for Johnny Blaze.
Yeah,
and for guys who again are not to come, there's been a few Ghost Riders, but the original one was Johnny Blaze, and he's the one I think suits Ryan Gosling the most. Well, because the other one, Rodriguez, is like Latino, so obviously, and Danny Ketch. So there's another one called Danny Ketch. But yeah,
it's probably going to be Johnny Blaze. Yeah. Which is funny
with
because
with the blonde hair, right?
Yeah,
the way it looked was Blaze.
Yeah. Which is funny because last week we got some rumors that Blade has finally been cancelled. So it's like Marvel. Well, okay. Good luck. But yeah.
I don't know why I'm laughing, but yeah.
Yeah. That movie has been in development hell since the beginning of time. But
yeah, in a way, maybe the cancellation is just good. If they're going to do it, they can start it
would have
from
over again. Yeah.
Maybe wait, so somewhere in the new I don't know what it's going to be called MCU.
Pre-COVID, that thing's been on since before COVID.
I mean, we had a after credit clip with his voice of
the Eternals. Yeah. So it's like, okay, that's fine. Anyway, and then also Deadpool showed up at the All Age announcement again, begging to be in the Doomsday movie.
Yes.
And I think you mentioned that Peggy Carter is going to be in the movie as well, which makes sense. Yeah.
So it's almost, well, I think they've said it.
Expected.
So Deadpool and Peggy Carter will be in Doomsday. Apparently Deadpool was running around, I don't know, SDCC in some jeans version of the Deadpool costume, shouting, "Why was Thor crying?" Which we saw in the Deadpool Wolverine.
Yeah.
He worries me a bit. What is his role in Doomsday? Yes,
I know you don't like that character, so.
I thought, okay, so let me be very clear. I've never liked Deadpool as a character in the comics. Yeah. I've actually surprisingly, even to myself, enjoyed the 3 movies. All 3.
Okay.
And I think Ryan Reynolds is almost Deadpool incarnated. Independent is a really annoying character generally. But I think the movies, they've done that annoyance in a way that it's almost endearing. And you go into the film expecting that. But him not being in his movie, he's now in somebody else's movie, which is probably going to be a very serious movie. I'm worried about how do you
how the tone,
yeah, yeah.
because I mean it kind of fits because he has dealt with multiversal stuff in his Deadpool versus Wolverine, so they can tie that into it. Like, okay, we know what's going on. He has a bit of history with the TVA, things like that.
That's
Yeah,
true. That's
but
true. Yeah, that's true.
how the tone will fit the rest of the movie, well, it might be the comedic tone they need for the entire movie. So let's see how it goes. Oh yeah. So those are the
Talking about Doomsday,
yeah.
we were. Oops, sorry guys. So we. Oh, what's happened here to me now? Can you guys still hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank God you could. Managed to. We were shown an image of Doctor Doom, and so guys, I'll put it up on the screen. Thoughts? Do I tell you my thoughts on this?
It looks good.
Okay.
But
You don't seem very infused.
like as a still image, it looks good, but it's nothing to sell me on what's coming on. What's coming.
Red?
What do you think is happening here? You think this is the end of Doomsday?
I don't. This might not be anything. This might just be.
It might just be a shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it reminds me of the pose of him when he steps up to snap someone, slip out someone's spine.
Yeah. So this could be. This could be that.
That's that's what I thought when it came out. Yes, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
I stepped out.
I mean, I actually the look here. I'm so happy with it. I can't even lie.
Why?
I just looks good.
Why?
It's awesome. I've seen 2 Dooms already. Is it 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen 2 different.
The Fantastic Wars. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Never been impressed by the costume. This one I like it.
Okay. Costume is very, very comic accurate.
Comic accurate, and it looks
good.
Awesome. It just looks awesome. Sometimes comic costumes can be hard to replicate on screen and look.
Especially if they're dated.
Yeah, they could look ridiculous. I think this strikes a very good balance for me. I like it. I like it a lot. Really like it a lot. I mean, yes, I'm not talking about the story of Doomsday, what's going to happen in it, where it's going to be, but the look of Doom. Yeah, this is the best Doom looking so far from this one image that I've seen. I'm really pumped on it.
It's very green though.
I mean, Doom is very green, so it fits.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah, the green. I see what you mean. The green smoke and everything as well.
Everything. Yeah. So let's see how it goes. But yeah, I'm not yet hyped for this movie. Like, I'm excited for potentials that might happen, but the movie itself has not yet gotten me by the hook. Like, yes.
Yeah, and I want to talk about that. Right. Okay. So, my circle. And when I say my circle, I'm talking about people like you, the groups we're in. The out view. Most of the people I've talked to, meh. And to be honest, I'm not far from that. With a slight difference. There's nothing they've shown to me at the moment has got me excited, but I'm optimistic for the film. And but that's a me thing. I'm always optimistic generally. You know, I was very optimistic for Supergirl. So
yeah.
So I have some excitement going into this film. Now, this might be a worse outcome for me than the other people who are going in with a meh attitude.
Yeah.
Than me going excited, so I might be more disappointed. But I noticed that online, and now I had a problem about online. Social media, especially people, my social media online, the reactors, the comic people, they are so hyped. So I've got listeners.
The videos of like 60 Easter eggs you didn't see, 45 things you missed,
so
30 things lying in plain sight.
Are the reactors overreacting because they're reactors and they have to because there is always that thing where some reactors, and there's a few that I always say, no, guy, you can't be this hyped.
Yeah, being too hyped about this.
Yeah, you know, if you're hyped, why are you shouting and screaming? Some people are jumping up and running out of their room. You know, those kind of. But there's a lot of hype for those type of people. Then versus I've not seen almost anybody in between. Then my crew who are all meh.
I'm intentionally meh. I have seen some of my best arcs destroyed on TV, and I won't do that to myself. Let's not Love and Thunder and some other things. And this is a very, very serious book in terms of the adaptation. It has so many facets, and just being one movie, I'm not sure how much of it they can capture. I mean, we have Secret Wars, so I'm like, let me not overhype myself.
I saw something.
That way,
I saw something.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Don't let me say it because it might be a spoiler. It might be spoilery. No, let me avoid it. But I saw something that gave me
hope,
a lot more hope.
Okay.
A comment about the film and the structure of the film. So
okay.
But I don't want to say it because it might.
Was it speculation or was it insider?
No, so
was it confirmed?
This was an insider.
Okay.
Basically saying, and basically you were saying what the first big part of the film is all about.
Okay.
So
okay.
Let's keep that offline for now.
Yeah.
But for me, it's less the material or my faith in them being able to adapt the movie, and more the trailer itself. Like the trailer, I complained about this last time that the trailer itself was disappointing.
Yes,
in terms of,
I cannot even disagree with that. If I'm being honest, I don't think there was one scene. The only thing I liked was seeing Doom, not what he did, but just seeing piece of his uniform. Because I was gagging to see Doom, but there was a, when somebody, I don't know, let me, when somebody brings a drawing to you or a photograph, that's how you meant to frame it or block it, and it's almost like it was bang average. It's almost like an amateur just taking a picture of somebody. There was nothing. I keep on saying this one. I thought the most disappointing thing for me was when all those groups were in one place. It somehow lacked something for me.
The speech lacked that epic feeling that you're calling all of them to battle. The people,
the way they were standing. I'm not being lying. The way they had, I don't know. It just looked.
Who was Ben Grimm shaking his hand? That looked so lame. When they were meeting
that was you mean the Wakandans?
Wakanda.
Yeah, it was
Mbaku
now. Mbaku.
Yeah.
Mbaku, yeah.
So, I mean, to be honest, we saw that in a did we? Yeah, in the trailer before.
The four bits.
Yeah. And to be honest, even that scene looked better in that one than in this one.
Than this one. Exactly.
It looked better because this was like a long, I guess a further away shot. It didn't really land.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree with
you. It was like, okay, so this is going to be the big Marvel movie event of the past almost. When did Endgame come out now? Almost 6-7 years now.
Yeah. So, 6? That's a bit more than that. Right?
Can I say I'm doing some copium here? So my copium is that they gave that trailer as usual to a trailer house.
Yeah.
And they just did it, and it's them that made it meh. That's my.
Endgame has to be 8 years minimum.
Damn.
What is it? 2018?
2019.
Was 19?
18 was Infinity War. 19 was
19 was Endgame.
So 7 years.
7 years. Yes. I'm like, this is the next Avengers movie after that.
Probably the last Avengers. Well, not the last. The last two. These two, I don't think that we're gonna have an available for a long time.
I need to move on to something else. I agree with that.
No, I think they're gonna. I think it's gonna be.
They're doing the X-Men. Yeah, the X-Men will be the big one. But it's disappointing that hype me up because we've seen trailers for movies this year, like for Dune 3. I don't know anything going into Dune 3, what is going to happen, but the trailer did a lot of job to hype you up for it.
Well, not me, but
not me. Whether you liked it, let me put it this way: whether you like the movie or the upcoming movie or not, the trailer was good, was well cut.
Okay. I don't know why everybody's getting gassed about that trailer. I thought it was. I don't think it was a bad trailer, but it didn't add anything to me excitement wise.
Oh, okay. Okay, you.
To be honest, if I saw that trailer and you told me
Dune,
if you told me that trailer was from, if you know that trailer, it's always said to me, "Oh, this is the trailer for Dune 2, the one that's in already."
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't even guess that it was not.
Yeah, but that's how good that's my point about it. The trailer itself is not giving away the story, but
Yeah,
it's doing
yeah.
a lot of work to hype people up.
Yeah, I wasn't hyped by it. I've seen the first two movies. There's nothing in there that was beyond what I've seen in those two movies. So I'm not sure it's about trailer,
Trailer,
but
okay,
again, I'm surprised at why people were so hyping that Dune 3.
hype, it's
That I
good.
was
It's
surprised.
very
I
good.
mean, but
Yeah,
maybe because I've never been a Dune.
you don't have any doing fan.
Dune. I said June.
Then don't Dune
Yeah.
fanboy like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've never been a fanboy like that yet.
you are going to see Dune before you see Doom. You're going to see Doomsday before you see Dune,
Without a
right?
shadow of doubt. To me, for one reason only. One, incredible. Doomsday is eminently more spoilable for me
That
than
Than
June.
Dune.
You
Yeah.
know, and I don't want to risk that. You know,
I'll probably see them. I'll probably see them the same day.
Oh, I can't do that. I'll need
What?
to have like
Yeah.
how many 7 hours of movie in
Se-
one day.
Yeah, that's a
Take the
lot.
day off. Take the day off.
No, but even it's just too much for me.
No, okay.
One of them will be sleeping. Almost guaranteed.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, that's Dune. That's Doomsday, and we saw almost all the cast on the All H panel as well. Is there
Yes.
any All H announcements I'm missing again?
Well, you wanted to talk about the DC.
Yeah, the
Next
DC
level.
side of things.
Yes.
Yes. So okay, DC Next Level. They've announced a couple of new comic books coming out,
Okay.
and it's been a thing in DC where they keep on, and I respect them for this, where they keep on trying to experiment with some of their more obscure characters,
Yeah.
and they give them into writers and to tell a story about it. Sometimes it turns out really, really good,
Mhm.
but on average, it's usually very, very forgettable.
Okay.
So yeah, this time around, they've announced the Next Level titles. The big one is Jonah X,
Right. Yes.
6-issue miniseries for Jonah X. So yeah, that's one. There is also going to be the Demon.
Okay.
That's what's this guy's name? Jason Blood,
Yeah. Etrigan. Yeah.
Etrigan. Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, so that's also another story from what's this thing called? A fan favorite writer, not a fan favorite writer, but an image writer. I've not really read any of his works before. James Herron or something like that. Then there is a new Static series and a new Vixen series.
And Vixen is going to be by herself, or she's going to be part of a team or something.
It's by herself. It's
Right.
a
Can I go through one by one?
yeah.
Go for
Go
it.
ahead.
So Demon, I could care less. He's never been a favorite of mine.
Has he ever been good? Like in a good book?
I think so. I think you can write good. I think I've seen it. So to me, it's more about the writer and what they do with it. But the character itself is not something that really attracts me to
Okay.
him. So you'd have to get a really good writer on it. But you can also easily be bad. Yeah, so Etrigan, I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'll wait and see who's writing it and what's in it. Now, the first one you mentioned, I used to love Jonah Hex back in the day.
Okay.
Like, when I was back in the day, I'm talking about when. But over the
Way,
years,
way,
this
way.
is really mishandled that character, and then they released this movie that was
This
terrible.
movie.
And
Josh Brolin, or was it?
That movie
yeah,
was
yeah.
bad.
So
Was it Josh Brolin,
yeah,
right?
it was. Yeah, it was. You're right. And even he's not had a good comic in ages. So again, I like the character, but if you don't write a character, if you don't write a story for him for the next 20 years, I'm going to start crying. I'm shouting, "Oh, where's my Jonah Hex book?" So again, something. Static Shock. I'll tell you right now, I'm done with him. I can tell you now, I'm done with that character. I used to like the character. I used to be, let's have more of him. Unfortunately for me, Miles Morales has killed that character in my mind.
What are you trying to say? You can only have one. You can only have one black.
No,
One
character
black
that you
kid
like.
No,
character,
no,
like I don't
no.
understand.
What I'm trying to say is, what Static Shock was trying to be, and failing that, Miles Morales has done it and
Has
excelled
done.
at it. And it, because let's be very clear, Static Shock was Peter Parker. He was the DC Peter Parker, Black Peter Parker in all ways. But they kept on fumbling I don't know. I don't want to call any company racist or not knowing how to handle black characters, but you know my view on DC and how they handle black characters. And I think Static Shock is a very great example.
They give them lightning or electricity.
Well, there's that. But it's lost potential. It's just a lost potential. That character,
because the character had a big TV show.
Yes.
It had like
cartoon series,
yeah.
The potential for making that massive was there, and they just fumbled it. It's really annoying, if I'm being honest. It's really annoying.
And even all the books they've released, whenever they try to bring him back, has always been bad.
Yes,
it's good, but like it just doesn't fit in.
Yes.
It's just been bad books after bad books, and you're like, if you'd given this book to a good writer early on, instead of wasting its potential, like, we would have gotten something out of it. I disagree with you that one. There's no space for Static Shock. I feel like a good writer can still make space for it.
Space, but I'm saying
that Miles Morales has.
Yeah, I'm saying the character, to me, the character he was going to be.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I'm going to be harsh, I would say Marvel basically took Static Shock, made it better, but Static Shock himself was going to be Peter Parker. It was DC's version of Peter Parker, a black version of Peter Parker. Now, let me put it this way: if I'm new to comics now or new to the whole scene, and I've been watching, maybe I've been here for 10 years, and I've been watching Miles Morales. I've seen Age of the Spider-Verse. I've seen Spider-Verse. I've seen this, and then you now show me Static Shock. They're gonna say, they're trying to copy Miles Morales. It's not what people are going to say.
I'll just
unfairly,
yeah.
Yes, unfairly. But so yeah, of course, there's more room for different types of characters. But I think the personality types, everything to me, is to the same in my mind. Anyway,
if I'm going to do a Static Shock series now, I'll just age him up.
Ooh.
Like rather than being a teenager, make him in his 20s. Yeah, like lean more into the Peter Parker in his 20s, figuring out life trope, and go with that because there's a lot of room for that kind of storytelling there for a black character. Miles is still young.
Didn't the show do something like that where they came back in time or came back from the future? Or was that Justice League?
I think that was Young Justice. I'm not sure.
Sometime in the early 2000s, I think there was a Static Shock.
Then it's a TV show. It wasn't a
there should be a Static Shock TV show, right?
Yeah, then it should be in the TV show. Yes, it should be there that happened. But yeah. But like for me, it's Static can't be good. Get someone to write him well, age him up, tell a lot of stories, fun stories around him. You can get something there, but yeah. And then there's Vixen, criminally underused character.
So this is the one. Out of all those four you mentioned,
yeah,
this is the one I'm getting on my mat to pray to the Lord that they make it awesome. I like that character, and I think she's wasted. And that's a character that I don't think there's anybody else almost like her currently that I want her to be good. But I know it's DC. I know even if it's good, they'll waste her. I'm saying that now. Even if this comic is got tier, in 3 years' time, this will waste it.
My problem.
Great black characters now. They wasted what's this person's name.
Beyond the race, I struggle to see how much you can do with an amulet in terms of stories.
Get rid of the amulet.
Make
it in it. That's like
No, like it's a power set. Like how much can you like to sustain a book by herself?
Animal Man. Sorry, there's no difference to me between Animal Man.
Animal Man. When last did you see an Animal Man book?
But he sustained the book for quite a long while.
Yeah, a very good book at that.
A long time ago, yeah.
To be honest, the power set is the power set. To me, it's writing. It's making her more central in the DC. See, think about DC universe and mythos of DC's. We have the people they put central, and they never really disturb that group of people. So it's Flash, it's Green Lantern, it's Superman. It's who's the last new icon in DC? I'm only asking that question.
Cyborg.
I see what is happening with Cyborg. Thank God you mentioned that again. What have they done with him? And let me tell you, Cyborg is not new. Cyborg has been decades and decades.
It's been with the Teen Titans for how long?
Yeah, but it was the last new promoted icon.
Yeah, so they're not really good. they will start off well with a new character, and then they'll just be, you just won't hear anymore about that person.
Yeah. Like, look at what's her name again? Fast Sector, what's her name?
Oh, Sojourner.
Green Lantern, yeah.
Sojourner Mullen. Like, she had a very great first book.
Yep.
Then she disappeared into the DC Ether, where she was appearing here and there. Now she has a great book. Her character has changed slightly from the one that we had in that particular book, but yeah, she's the last good character, but she should be in the Justice League.
Yes.
Like, she should be the Green Lantern of the Justice League at this point. Naomi is another one that Bendis wrote a very good book about. She was the answer to Kamala Khan for DC.
Yes.
And then wasted. Completely wasted. So it's they don't have that habit of sustaining this kind of characters, or they don't have that kind of powers of moving them forward. But to be fair, to Marvel's, it's only 2 characters I can think of, maybe 3, and it's Storm. But that's because she's in the X-Men. She doesn't really have that spot that now. She gets a book here and there, but Storm. There is Black Panther, and there is Mouse.
Black people. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So it's just those 3 for Black people in the MC.
No. So sorry. What I'm saying here, and it's different from having a book and being core comic character. Black Panther sometimes never had a book. Sometimes, but he was still core to the Marvel. It's like Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers. She's not core. Sometimes she doesn't have a book, but she's core. Then they'll bring her a book. Marvel, I'm even going beyond color on this one. Like, Marvel bring a new character that they introduced maybe 10 years ago, and it will still be around. Yes, you mentioned Kamala Khan. You mentioned Miles Morales is a outlier.
He's the best example.
That's the best example. So I don't use him because he's an outlier. But
okay, Kamala. Who else?
So we said Kamala was okay. So let's think about it. In Marvel, new, and it doesn't even have to be black. I'm not even talking. This person.
Fair enough.
Just be new recently. Who's in the Avengers now? Who's part of the Avengers now? That wasn't you. You probably would have said it was not a known character. Probably nobody I know because I'm blanking on
Echo became what's this thing called Phoenix for a while.
In a way, Echo's gone the way. Echo's trajectory is like a DC trajectory in my mind. You push her, and then she kind of fizzes out. She fizzes out. I mean, she's still there in some books, but the push they gave her as died out. In my view, I'm trying to think, and I think I should go now. And this might be a good topic for another podcast, if I'm being honest.
How many new characters become icons? Because they both parties threw a lot of characters to the wall to see if they will stick. Yes. But whether they stick or whether they are liked, it's very difficult for them to convert.
Yes.
But okay. So that is it about the comic books that we are getting from DC for Next Level. I was surprised we didn't get any more announcement for Absolute Comics.
No, we didn't.
I was hoping that we would get some new books from the Absolute Universe, but we didn't get anything new.
Do you want them to do that? Because when you say that, all I can feel in my mind is dilution.
To be fair, I would like one shots.
Okay, like the Absolute Evil one that we had. That was good. Like, I would like very short focus miniseries. Okay.
Like, give me 4 issues graphic novel, 6 issues graphic novel on one random character in the Absolute Universe.
We're getting, we're getting at the moment now.
Isn't that what you're getting now?
With Absolute Green Arrow.
Yeah, with Green Arrow, yes. I thought we'll get more announcement of future books.
Okay.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking.
So if you had your way, name 1 or 2 characters that you would, or you didn't have anything in mind. You just
Static. I wanted Static.
This guy.
What do you think?
Static.
How would that even work?
What would they do?
Yeah, that's the point. How would that work? How would that look like? Exactly. I'll make him a villain in the book.
But it's not that you said that. my whole point about this always pushing the same people. It's also up. It's the absolute is another example of that.
Yeah, it's the same people, right?
Yeah. You can't start an imprint like that without pushing your big boxers first.
Yeah, but
they
done Flash, they done Wonder Woman, they done Batman, they done Superman.
They're doing Green Arrow.
So they don't Flash, they don't Martian. So the original seven from Justice League,
yeah. So it's like, it's Justice League. They want to get people involved in that universe. And I like that idea because look at when Marvel did Ultimate Universe. It was the big guys they pushed first, the X-Men, the Avengers, the Spider-Man.
Yeah, but that was a reboot though. And okay.
It wasn't a reboot, it was an imprint.
But they
had a main comic.
Yeah, but that was the same imprint that also brought us Miles Morales.
Yeah, but look at how long it took us to get to Miles Morales. It took us ages and ages to get to Miles Morales. So so I want this universe, like, let it be established as a universe first, and then we can start get. That's why I said I was hoping for.
But that universe is only tainted in my mind.
Why? Because of the Doomsday.
Yeah.
This is of Dark Side. Yeah. I really wish we kept that bit out of it.
I still think it's a good. So when I read Absolute Evil, I love that book because it lent into that whole concept of a world that tends towards bad, as opposed to. And technically, you could. When I was reading that book, I was saying actually, in our minds, we live in a world that tends towards good, but actually that's
we
bullshit.
Don't.
Yeah.
Depending on your faith and your beliefs. Yeah. Some people believe that way.
If you remove faith and belief, if you just go pure logic.
No, if you go pure logic, there's an argument we tend towards good.
No, I say
the world is progressively getting better. There's that argument.
No. See, the world's getting better at building more layers between your overlords and the rest of the world. The gap, the wealth gap is much wider. The evil is still hidden but more controlled.
In case you don't know, this is a topic that Paul loves.
I know. I've discussed it on this particular topic so many times. That's why I know this is where. So that's why I'm saying that. But so people have made rational arguments for both sides of the.
I do see both sides of the argument.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I do see both sides of the argument. And because in my view, it's like, oh, I'm so rich, I can afford a few more crumbs to a slightly larger population that will keep them subdued for longer versus.
Yeah, no, but the argument. Not for us to go too deep into this. Yes. The argument is that the poorest now is usually, or the average now is better off than the average.
Yes. Oh yeah, no, I agreed.
Yeah, that was the.
No, I agree, but then I agree to. In a way, I agree to that because even based on medicine, based on new methods of production, computer, everybody's got access to that. Yes, overall, the lot of the lowest of the low now compared to the lowest of the low, I don't know, 200 years ago. Yes, you said the lot is better. I mean, better is very relative. Yeah, very exactly.
Relative.
There's no overt slavery. There's no overt. Agreed.
There is still. Okay.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
It's not legalized.
Yeah. But in terms of, in my view, the top 1% getting richer and doing what they like more and more. I don't think that has changed at all. In my view.
Yeah. So, but there's that aspect of it. You know what I would like for the Absolute Universe?
Yes.
Is that they find out that Darkseid did not do anything. Like they get there, they beat Darkseid, and like I said, I've left it a long time ago. I'm not doing anything here. It's not my fault that you guys are being assholes to yourself. That would be really, really nice.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. It's what I wanted from the original Wonder Woman movie, where I think they faked it, where she beats war, and then you realize that it's not war that is causing humans to go to war.
Yeah, it's man.
It's man that is fighting man.
Yeah. I like that because you know I like it because it removes The idea that a higher being is the one controlling where the direction of the world and where it goes. You know, it's us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I would really, really want that to happen in the Absolute Universe. But before that, I just want more good stories from them.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is Absolute Universe. Then we saw there was a discussion between Damon Lindelof and Tom King about the Lanterns, and we got the upcoming TV show about it as well, a new trailer for it. What did you guys think of the trailer?
I loved it. Right?
Absolutely. So when I saw the first trailer before this one, I was wondering, like, is this going to be a grounded detective type story? Like, what's going on? Then I'm watching this one and I hear, Have you ever heard the Manhunters? Like, when you hear that name, I'm like, okay, they're going there. I perked up. I'm like, okay, this is going to be good. Then we saw more in the trailer. Now we saw they went off world. I loved it. Like,
so I'm really I like it a lot. I'm like definitely excited for what they're going to do about it.
I won't lie. It got me hyped. If I was a reactor online, I would be shouting. I like the fact that it's very clear. I like the discussion about backup versus replacements. I like the attitudes of both of them, where Jon Stewart clearly at some point does not respect Hal Jordan. And and he thinks
so. They talk Tom King and what's his name? Damon Lindelof talked a lot about that. That how they arrived on that particular dynamic. Like they were looking at inspiration like Training Day. They wanted that conflict that this guy is handing over the torch, the old versus the new, that conservative versus more. So they wanted that kind of approach to and I'm really looking.
He had that conversation with Sinestro, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
you get.
And sorry, I recognize that actor. I didn't want to look him up. I recognize that actor, but I can't remember. But I like that look of that Sinestro. For me, I thought, who's going to be Sinestro? So okay, actually, I liked the way he looked. I like the fact that they had science cells. Like, so I'm guessing that is on Oa, or I loved all of
definitely
that.
I'm really hoping this screen turns out to be. I mean, the people behind it are very good in their various fields.
Yes, my hopes are up, which might be a bad thing.
Way up there.
Yeah. My hopes are up, and now I'm scared because even the guy got my parents.
Yeah,
it's still good.
I loved it. Yeah, I loved. I came in and this is a good trailer. How kind of like this is a good trailer. The only thing I felt goofy was the can opener, but I can free that.
Yeah, but I'm down for this. I really, really want to do this. But and yes, what's this thing called? So that's what. But one thing I wanted to touch on the SDCC was the Eisner Award. So the Eisner Award happens every year for the SDCC. Yeah, and we had a couple of winners there this year. This year, as usual, packed. Yeah, this year, as usual, packed almost all they packed the most awards. They packed like how many? Like 10 categories.
Right.
Best continuing series, best limited series, best anthology, best single issue, best graphic album reprint, best artists.
Can we talk about this later? Or do you have time to go through them now? Or what do you think?
No, because I just wanted to announce that this year
he wants to.
Okay, so I'm taking it from the way you're smiling and happy that Marvel got nothing.
No, they got a couple, but DC won 10.
Okay,
Image won 4, second. Yeah,
Image won 4. Okay,
Image won 4, DC 10. Yeah. Okay. So it's like, it's something to talk about because there's some people I'm very happy about, like Jamal Campbell winning for Zatanna, and things like that. So this is something we should go deep into, and we'll review the books.
Right. Okay. Good.
That won. But okay, so that's a brief interlude. There was on that trailer that dropped. Clayface.
Yes.
What did you guys think of this?
It's okay. I thought it's okay.
I probably won't be watching, so I'll let you guys.
So, Red.
I am the same way, Red.
Please explain.
I am the same way.
Please explain.
I don't know what it is. Is it horror? Is it thriller? Is it? I
Body
don't know.
horror
It's just body horror. It's not my thing. It's not my thing.
is not my thing.
Yeah.
It's
I,
too
I saw I
substance.
saw the I saw the trailer, but I'm like,
I guess
I'm standing down.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I watched that film. I can't remember what it's called now. There's a film I watched recently. It's a body horror film.
The substance.
Yes, that's the one.
I didn't watch it.
And
It's an Oscar award-winning film, but
Yeah.
I'm not watching that.
I just felt I think I'm realizing that body horror is quite uncomfortable to watch. And I think this is gonna. I mean, from that trailer, this is gonna be full on like that. And I think it's gonna be a good.
It's going to be a great movie.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be great. But whether it's gonna be comfortable to watch for me, I will watch it. I'm not gonna run from it. I will watch it. But I'm almost going in apprehensive of what they're gonna show me.
Yeah. I'm not sure I would watch it, but I think I'll probably just go for the cinema this thing. But yeah, whether it's not my cup of tea. This movie is definitely not my cup of tea. The body horror is good, but yeah.
So I guess people who like that kind of film will
Yeah.
be well into it, and this trailer should appeal to them very much.
And this year has been, the last few years has been a great year for horror. Horror movies have been doing really, really well in the cinemas.
My son's watched a couple. We watched Black Door together. He watched something called Obsession, and he's been raving about
Obsession, yeah,
He-
they've been raving about Obsession.
yeah.
Yeah, Sinners, Weapons.
it. Oh,
There's been a lot of
Weapons I liked a lot. Yeah. I don't know why. When people say horror and I say Weapons, I first pause, but then I'm like, okay, yeah, it's probably the right.
but it's
genre.
more, yeah, but like that kind of horror is not full on
Yeah.
horror. It's more thriller, more
Yeah.
detective, but Tom already mentioned it. So it's, yeah. Well, I wish them all the best of luck with this.
Okay.
It's going to be good, but I'm just, it's not just my cup of tea. And speaking of horror trailers, there's a new Carrie movie coming out again. It's like they make that movie every few years.
It's serious, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By Mike Flanagan.
Yeah, I saw that and I thought, okay. I mean, I don't want to get it. It's not comic related, but I want to get it. But yeah, I saw that and I thought, I was literally thinking, do I want to watch it again? In my mind, like it's like watching the same story again. I was thinking.
Yeah.
Right,
So that's
we can't hear you.
good.
Sorry, I was on mute. I said the old one. Which one had the car? No, that was No, that was another one. What's the name of the car? Christine, I'm coming.
If I'm being honest, the one I watched
No. There's a car one.
is the one in the end where the pig's bucket of pig blood at the prom.
No, car is different. I'm mixing it up.
Is it totally? Oh, you're talking about a different film entirely.
Yeah, different. Stephen
Okay.
King.
So yeah, that is most of the news from the comic book it's SDCC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So do we want to talk about? So
Yeah, Christine is the car.
Oh yeah, I remember Christine. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Do we want to talk? So you want to talk about Spider-Man at the end, right? Something about the Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man is coming out this week.
Okay, so yeah.
And I wanted to ask your predictions for it, but
Okay.
we can do that at the end.
So let's quickly gloss through X-Men '97 and New Adventures of Superman. Did anybody watch it this week?
I think
I watched it.
Both, right? Or X-Men?
No, which one? Just
X-Men.
X-Men. I'm not.
What about
I'm
you
not
today?
nah. It's take a lot for me to get back to X-Men.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna shock you. If I say that, I'm gonna shock you. You know what I'm gonna say.
It's good.
I actually love this episode.
Oh, okay.
I like this. I mean, there's still some foolishness in it, but I actually enjoyed this episode.
For you, that's like saying it's got here. Continue.
Yeah, so I've been scoring 1. I'm giving
Yeah.
this like at least even more than 2.5. I'll give you like a 2.7.
What's it about?
Polaris and Danger, and I think now I'm gonna say something, and you guys are the experts on 97. The stories I've been doing so far in the past, they're from an era that, in my view, was like the old X-Men comics, and some of the ground was also covered in the old series. In my mind, this storyline, I think, it's one of the newer storylines, and I don't think it's even similar to how it happened in the comics from my memory. So I think that's probably part why. So it's basically it was about Polaris leaving the X Factor because she was a bit overzealous in dealing with those anti mutant people. So she got kicked out of X Factor. So she went back home to the mansion, and they welcome back. And there's a part I don't like. But also in the mansion, they're training in the danger room, and we have the danger story where the danger room basically becomes sentient, and goes over the top saying, "No, I'm programmed to make you guys tougher," and it basically puts them in way more danger. I think he almost kills one mutant in the training session, and then we see him literally involved. So we really just want, and again, X-Men 97 always does this. They fast forward through the storylines. So in this very storyline, you actually get danger evolve and come out like individual.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
all in one episode, and then goes on attacks, the X-Men in Genoa. So you get all that storyline. Polaris. Now this is a bit I thought was a bit annoying and stupid. So Polaris is daughter of Magneto, and there's always so in the storyline they're trying to say, oh, because of what she did in the beginning, where I thought she was a bit extra with some of these anti-mutant haters. When I say extra, she didn't kill them, but she dealt with them properly. But then she didn't know Magneto. The storylines are like that, and then there's talk about her saying, "I'm not my dad. I didn't even grow up with my dad. We're really by blood, but I grew up with you. You saving my dad." Now, all of that, like it. At the end of the movie, at the end of the episode,
yeah.
Danger's about to murk all of them. They need Polaris to tap into more power levels like her dad. Savior comes up with this idea that, oh, I will share to you what your dad is. And that by being your dad and having your dad's, I guess, idea, you're able to. I hate it.
She able to feel her dad and then channel him.
Power. Access. I found that so annoying, lame, so stupid. Anyway, that happens, and she was able to suddenly like become extra powerful and dealt with danger. But I just felt the story was fresh. Personally, I enjoyed it a lot.
Okay.
I hated that resolution, which to me always goes back to these people always think Magneto is the best thing since sliced bread, and nobody else can do anything unless they act like Magneto. You almost Polaris's viewpoint to me was a valid, good viewpoint, and I thought the story that was going along. No, you can become as powerful with yourself. Be yourself. But this is not a be yourself thing. It was almost like be Magneto. And it annoyed, and just to give you maybe where my mindset was while I was watching this, I literally finished watching an episode of Silo.
Oh.
And in the episode of Silo, the high level concept of that story was memories and how it makes a person. And where they'll try to actually, I can implant memories to make you a different person. And this kind of eerily crossed that line for me that, oh, Savior is now implanting memories of Magneto's behavior into Polaris, making her.
Which is what he did, yeah.
Yes. And so it really, maybe that made me annoy him even more. But yeah. But it was a good episode. Let Reds assess this episode. Because I don't want to put my own biases or in it.
I'm still not impressed. Definitely better than the last episode. The one where they went to where Wolverine got his adamantium back.
Yeah.
So definitely better than that one. The whole Danger I liked.
Yes, I liked that. Yeah.
I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan of. Oh, I'm not my dad. Oh well, you don't know who your dad is. This is what. But I can't feel him. Then Xavier at some point said, "Now I feel him."
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't know.
It was crazy.
Very contrite. Yeah. Like you've known this guy. He's dead. So when did it become a thing to try to feel somebody you lost, and did he miss Magneto that much? That he kept punishing himself because he prompted Danger into going into overdrive because we're like harder, like, and Danger like, well, this is what you wanted me to do.
Yeah.
The stories are not landing for me. I'm sorry. Like, I like Polaris, but the whole I'm not my dad, and you come back.
Polaris is a good example. I do like that character, but I feel a lot of times she just gets sidelined in the whole overall Marvel universe.
And maybe the episodes are too short because what they try to do here is Polaris pretty much on a self-discovery journey. Yeah. She fights with the X-Force or whatever they are, and then she heads back to the one place where where you could always go back to strays, even though she went up against them. And in no time, she lands. Xavier says is going to Genosha, right? Where did they go to go?
Genosha.
Genosha,
in this same episode, they established X-Corp. There's so many things, all in one episode.
So many things. And as she's landing, he's leaving. I'm like, oh, what's that? Their place is in good hands, and fuck, I don't know. Too much in that short episode. It's they try to do too much and they get real lazy. I'm still going to maintain the laziness. It was better than the Xavier one. But
okay.
Hopefully we don't get a season 3.
We probably will get season 4.
I think we will. I think when I complain online about this show and then people come for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When I push back, this is my reason. Not a lot of people. When I say that, listen, you only like this because of nostalgia, and I thought, okay, tell me why it's good. Not a lot of people can point to anything to say why it's good.
But they just enjoy it.
But they enjoy it, nostalgia, and then so it's almost like I'm puncturing the balloon. So, but I believe, based on the fact that a lot of people are enjoying this because of the nostalgia factor, that
it's going to come back. Yeah.
It will get season 3.
He has season 4.
Possibly.
Sorry.
It's been renewed for season 4.
Oh, sorry.
So
sorry. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, but I don't think it's just nostalgia because it has a lot of new fans as well. Like I remember season 1 having a lot of new fans as well, people that didn't watch the original X-Men 97, and they are watching it and they're enjoying it. Kudos to them, but yeah.
Kudos me. Okay.
No comment
guys,
on that.
You X-Men 97 fans, actually, I want you to come for me. Tell me what is in the show. What are you?
I like it. I think the way they are moving through storylines, because we know the different storylines.
It's just that song, that opening intro. That's all they're living for.
But people like the storylines, so I will give it to them. I
mean, this particular one, I like the storyline until they got to the resolution of that. The resolution I thought went back to all the worst things for me in this show, and also to me it shows the writer's obsession with Magneto. And they don't know what they're doing by telling. Because to me, in the real world, you cannot be telling me as a person that, oh, listen, you can only become a better person if you act like your dad and do what your dad does, even though that dad didn't raise me. What kind of foolishness is that? There's no therapist in the world that will give that advice.
So I'm going to point out something to you guys that I think will shock you a bit.
Yes.
Season 2 is 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Hey, how long about me?
91 for critic reviews.
It's not shocking. I mean, what are you talking? I've seen the greatest artists, greatest rappers list online in recent times. So
this one does not move you.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, it says nothing. It's 100%.
No, why I'm saying it says something. It's not because of the. It's like most of these critics are not fans of. Would not be fans of the original show.
I don't care.
They are new fans.
This thing I'm watching. No, I don't care. You can't tell me anything.
I know. Red is trying to insinuate that this is is tapping into this the race of the Olodos theory. But you know what? I'm not gonna go there. But that score alone.
That what the walk amongst us.
Yes.
Whether you like it or not.
Well, but there are fans of. What I'm trying to say that I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying that there are people that are fans of it.
Of course.
Story likes and they're enjoying it. So it's good for them.
I get pushback a lot on this.
And the worse it is, I think the harder they're going to try to justify that it's good. There's no reason why it should have 100%.
And to be fair, I do the same. If I like something and someone doesn't like it, I am going to push back. So it's fair if they enjoy it.
So you're going to get stronger pushback.
So there's no, when I talk about X-Men Last Stand, I will stand and fight everybody, even though sometimes I'm the only person fighting for it.
No, there are movies, but there are movies that I enjoy this movie.
Yes,
it's not good. It's not the most technically competently made story, movies, book, but I personally enjoy that.
No, I'm even saying for that X-Men Last Stand, I'm even saying it's a very good film. And I think it's the most comic out of those three original X-Men. It's the most comic book type movie. Out of all those other ones was him hating on the second one was him hating on comics, but trying to elevate it. Whereas I think Last Stand was embracing the comics itself.
I'm a fan of The Last Stand, so I'm a fan of The Last Stand.
I thought I was alone then. Most people always, person it.
Nah.
Okay. So I'm giving this episode, personally, a 2.7 because I've been very hard on it, so I will give it 2.7 on this one.
Red?
2.
Okay. 2? Okay. Fair enough.
I'll take that. So guys who listening will see me. I'm giving good review to your X-Men 97. Okay. I'm not taking.
Should bring it up.
This episode.
Should bring it up.
Only this episode though.
That's what this episode.
We might go back to normal settings next episode. Who knows?
I mean, it got better though. I mean, this is what, episode 6 or what was this one?
Yeah.
I think in this season, I've enjoyed 2. I think I remember. I think there's another. Yeah, I enjoyed the X-Force one, and I've enjoyed this one. Yeah.
Okay. Good enough. That's right. So that's it for X-Men 97.
Yes.
Do we want to touch on Superman?
Of course. The great My Adventures with Superman TV series that you guys are hating on. Yes. It's this one was. I told you last episode they fell through some portals.
Yeah, they went to the speak to go and do some weird games.
Oh, you watched it?
No, I saw the clip online.
Yeah. Basically, it was Mixie. So Mixie, when I say Mixie, you know what I mean?
Let me say, 4-dimensional piece.
5th dimensional imp.
5th dimensional.
Yeah.
Consonant-laden named imp.
Yeah. So basically, he's going to kidnap them, and
it's a piece.
Like all stories with Mix, he basically sets a competition with them. He's getting married. No, sorry, he's getting divorced, not even married. So he has a wife, another 5th dimensional wife, and to decide who gets what in the divorce, they have to pick a team, and the team fights, and whoever wins the contest between the two, they can pick who gets what in the divorce. High level, that's it. Now ensue the guys we know: Lois Lane, Superman, Jimmy, and I forget somebody. And Supergirl. Those 4 from Mix's side against his wife's team, who are versions of these heroes from a different universe. So but in that universe, the Jimmy version is way cooler. They seem to be more harder. That kind of harsher kind of stuff. So actually, no, there's something missing. Their team didn't have a Clark, and now I can't remember who was in place of Clark.
You see how forgettable your show is?
I can't believe
X-Men 97, you could narrate it from beginning to end. This is what happened.
Because I watched that like 10 minutes before I started the episode.
My Adventures with Superman, you remember nothing about it.
No, this is embarrassing. I can't actually remember the 4th person.
That's how forgettable the show is.
There's a Lewis.
And you're just shouting. I want to talk about it.
You can't remember anything that happened in it.
Shut up. Anyway, the competition. But the core concept, and I'm not going to bore you, was that.
Because it was boring.
Shut up.
because he can't remember.
He can't remember anything.
No, I can't remember the core concept. But basically, I think Cat doesn't have powers.
Mm-hmm.
So all the team is feeling I'm useless. What am I doing here? I can't help you guys win this fight. But after it comes very clear that the reason why those guys have got hard edged and that is because they lost Clark entirely. They didn't have Clark, not Superman.
Yeah.
They lost Clark, and then it comes out that listen, this is why we're like this. We wish we had Clark, and because in the end, Clark comes up with something that actually makes them win. So that was it. But also, it turns out that this was not even a divorce. They were this was just date night for Mixie and and this woman, and Clark kind of works it out.
Yeah.
But now I think I can now see what this show is doing. So at the end, they put them back to where their normal lives, and then again another cliffhanger. Also, I think Lewis was saying something about, I'm done with all this future type of people are paying. This is getting too much already. Let's just go back to our normal lives. And what happens? Two people appear in the air, new versions of them, which seemed, I don't know, but it seemed like it was Superman and Superwoman, with Lewis being Superwoman, and they just put in the air, boom, and they ended on that. So I think cliffhanging seems to be a thing now in this show. A thing that they're doing. But again, very light episode, very easy to watch.
I went to check online. It was Luthor, not Superman. That was
yeah, so it was Luthor. Yeah. I can't. Yeah. So he stood in for the Clark person. Yeah, and even Luthor was saying, "Your loss has been devastating for us." So basically, they're trying to make Clark feel better about him being Clark.
Like that.
Yeah, that he's not just about Superman as a person.
Okay, fair enough. This is the kind of thing I would really like. These are the kind of stories I would really like if it was not this.
Sure. So if I'm going to give this a score, again, I enjoyed it, but I'll give it straight down the middle. This is
2.5.
Yeah, I'm going to say 2.5. It wasn't bad, but I preferred the previous episodes to this. And that was that. So let's move on quickly to what you want to talk about today.
Yeah, Spider-Man. It's coming out this week.
Yes.
And I want to know a couple of things. First of all, your box office prediction for it.
So, I am going to say it will not do as well as No Way Home. So, I'm going to say it's going to do 1.5 billion.
Wow.
It's not going to do
It's
not going to do as well as No Way Home, but to do 1.5 billion.
I'm going to add one. I'm going to get one bit of information that you might be aware of this already. You might not be. It is being released in China. I could have been easy. I not told you that, but I am telling you that.
Ooh. That changes the calculus of everything. Yes, that changes the calculus of everything. Because if it's released in China, yeah.
So my thought process was, it's been released in China. There's no real rival coming out around the time period that I'm aware of. You know, it seems to be the biggest one for the. Sorry, say that again.
Odyssey.
Yeah, but
not
comic
comic book.
I know, but it's still doing strong in the box office right now.
Yeah, but what? It's done. How long has it been out now?
Just
2 weeks.
Okay, so yeah, but okay, so I don't. Yeah, but I think the tail end of it has already. It's not going to take. I don't think it's going to take away from. Yeah. People going to go and watch Spider-Man. Unless those who want to watch it in IMAX might be.
No, because yes, it won't be able to open in IMAX because it won't be able to open in IMAX this week because of Odyssey.
Yeah,
Odyssey still has all the IMAX theaters for the first 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Also,
I tell him I don't have Spider-Man IMAX this weekend.
For the first weekend, yeah. You have to wait till next week.
Yeah. And here's the funny thing. So obviously I want to watch it straight away. So I've booked the audio version of IMAX to watch this. And obviously, when it comes out on IMAX, I probably will go and watch it again. You know. Okay. So China, no competition around it. It's Spider-Man. The character itself always does very well, generally. And I think the trailer I think it's been good. I've not watched the last two, but I think the show has been good. So yeah, I've got a vibe that I think it'll cross 1 billion easily. Basically, what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, so far the box office prediction for opening weekend is sitting around 250 million on the very high side. It's in 180 domestic and the rest international.
Okay.
So that's already impressive. And I think No Way Home didn't open in China, right? If I remember correctly.
I know a lot of the MCU's post-credit opening. I'm not sure about if No Way Home did opening. It must have for it to reach almost 2 billion. It must have opened in China.
It wasn't released in China.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's one of the big things that happened. Because
and it hit 1.9. Was it 1.9 billion?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm understating this film.
So it didn't open in China because of the Statue of Liberty. China wanted them to
that is correct.
Statue of Liberty.
You're right.
From the movie, and they were not able to do that. So they were like, yes. No. So that didn't open in China now. This is going to open in China, even though it's not as hyped as that. I think, yeah. 1.5 is very doable.
Okay. So what's your prediction? Higher or lower?
I'll go lower than you.
Okay.
1.4.
1.4.
Okay. 1.2 for me.
1.2.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll let you go 1.2, but like the China factor is yeah. Because I don't think this movie is going to be as watchable as No Way Home, but it's going to open big, and it's going to open fun. But it's not going to get that.
Here's my other friend. I didn't want to mention this.
Yeah.
We know Hawks in this film.
Yeah.
We know the Punishers in this film.
Yeah.
People are speculating, and please don't tell me if you know this from the other trailers. People are speculating we are getting Daredevil and Elektra in this film.
We don't know this from the other trailers.
Okay, fine.
What's the name? That guy lied that it wasn't going to be there, and he doesn't know how to lie.
So it's very possible we are getting them there as well. And then we don't know who Steady Sync is playing yet.
Yes. So I don't want to say this. One of the rumors that everybody was talking about, I think the biggest rumor, I think I've seen somewhere else that it's definitely
Jean
not that
Grey.
person. Yes.
Yeah.
That she's definitely not Jean Grey. That's what I heard.
Yeah. So let's see, because they've been playing that close to their chest, and we'll see in the movie this weekend. But yeah, that's why I think you might not be far off from the 1.5. We've just not seen that kind of box office this year. No, we've seen we've seen about 1 billion. We have seen 5 billion this year.
Haven't we seen 2 or 3?
2. Or this will be the second one.
And Michael Jackson.
Toy Story was 1.02. Yeah. Super Mario was 1.001. Michael was 1.001. So 3 over 1 billion movies this year. Okay. Just over 1 billion.
Just over 1 billion, okay.
Yeah. Okay. All this is definitely going to break the 1 billion mark.
Join them as well, okay.
Yeah. And then Spider-Man is, it's going to do it.
Okay.
So good luck to Spider-Man. I'm really happy for it, but yeah.
Okay, that's right.
And I really hope it's a good movie. So that's one thing I wanted to get out of the way. So we have 1.5, 1.4, 1.2. What are your biggest movie guesses for this movie?
When you say this, you're trying to say you're asking us the plot or what's going to happen at the end, or
what's going to happen at the end? Who do you think Sadie is playing? What do you think the story is about?
I don't know who Sadie's playing, if I'm being honest. I am flummoxed. I really cannot. I mean, she's a redhead.
Yeah.
We already have a Mary Jane. Unless they bring us another Mary Jane. Because remember, Zendaya's character is not actually Mary Jane. She's MJ, but she's not. I can't remember what she called her name. She mentioned it, but it was not Mary Jane. Her MJ was not, it was something else. So it could be what you call comic accurate MJ.
Okay.
That's just
that's one.
That's just came to me now.
Yeah.
I put any thought into. I can't think of anybody else she could be. I don't know. Yeah. So Red, I don't know if Red's got any theories as to who Sadie Frost could be playing. She can't be Black Cat, surely.
No, how many people are we gonna get in the movie?
Oh,
No,
we're getting a lot.
yeah, we're getting a lot. Yeah, but
this movie is going to be long. So
how long is it?
How long is it?
Do we
How
know?
long the movie is?
yeah, we do. Let me call it down.
346.
How can it be 346?
No.
Spider-Man will pass 3 hours.
I think it's almost
340.
3 hours for this movie. So
What is it? 180, 250? What is it?
Would that be the longest
Yeah.
ever?
2 hours 25 minutes. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay. So that's what
That's
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fine.
2.5 is fine.
150 minutes. Okay.
So
I actually think
it's
you're going.
yeah. No, continue, please.
Again, random speculation here. I've said Daredevil, right? I've said Lecturer. I think we might see more of the Netflix crew in this.
Iron Fist. Iron Fist.
I think minimum Luke Cage, Jessica.
Defenders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Defenders. Okay.
Because we saw the ad here. So yeah. But yeah. I really don't know who she's played. Because the biggest thing that is flummoxing me about this is that I don't think they would want to replace the love interest for Spider-Man in this movie. Like it's not. I don't think the Marvel is that.
Okay. So
bold.
you asked a question about plot.
I think she's going to remember.
I think she's not.
No.
I think
Who?
I think the Peter Parker and what's his name?
Zendaya.
and
That's his face.
no, it's not Kanky. Why do I call this guy Kanky? Ned.
Yeah.
Ned and Zendaya. I think a lot of the plot's going to be: will he, won't he? Will he reveal himself to them? Will he become back home?
Yeah.
I've got a feeling it's not going to be. It's not. That's just a feeling that it's going to be. It's not. He's going to make a decision at some point, not to. And I think it would lead to a bad arc for Ned somehow.
Oh, that's all the Goblin talk. You think?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. I hope not. But
so
what you are saying makes sense to me. If I could believe this guy is not a bad liar, Tom Holland is not a bad liar. Because there's an interview.
What do you say?
There's an interview they did.
Yes.
Where Zendaya, Tom, and what's his name? Yeah, the three of them.
Yeah.
We're talking about, and they're like, "Oh, we are the trio forever. There's no Spider-Man movie without the three of us, and we're not going to be separated." And they were laughing and joking about it. And yeah, it's the kind of thing I would expect actors to see. Where if that's not going to if that's what's not going to happen, and they keep that a surprise. But Tom is such a bad liar. I don't think he could have told that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where I'm not sure of that. But then,
so my prediction is Disney's gonna do Disney. Love is gonna conquer all, and she's going to
exactly.
remember.
They're going to remember. They're going to be happy together at the end. They're going to smile. Yeah. I would love it that, but if they don't.
Me too, but I think there's a happy ending for their reunion somewhere there.
Yeah. Can I say something now?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Zendaya dies.
I thought, as I was saying this just now, I thought, what if they kill her?
Yeah.
See, they've learned their lesson with killing Gwen Stacy in Amazing Spider-Man 2, and the reaction that caught.
If they kill Zendaya, there'll be problem.
Reaction is not a bad thing for them.
It's not as bad. It killed the future of the movies.
It will kill future movies. See that couple right
now. That backlash.
They've done 4 with her already. Do you know how much it costs?
You're gonna pay.
No, people like the couple. They like the couple. They love the couple.
They'll be more gut wrenched.
Yes, they'll be confident and angry.
What do they call those focus groups and stuff? People love watching their chemistry.
But remember, again, we're getting reset.
Oh, so she can be brought back. Okay.
I don't know.
That was reaching, but I don't think so. I don't think
See,
Disney killed.
It's a big aspect.
It's a big decision, yeah.
So Reds, you're saying you're going for the love conquers all resolution.
I don't want it, but I think that's what I think. One way or the other, she's going to remember. They're going to be together. I think so. I'm not sure.
Okay. Today?
Yeah, I think they will do the love conquers.
Okay. Can I ask another question? It's the same question you asked, but what do you think the status of Spider-Man will be in terms of in relation to his role? You know how we left him when we left him with Shandy, he was in one dirty room by himself, struggling in the street. Do you think it's still going to be that at the end of this movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He might find a bit more balance, but his personal life should become better. He will probably reveal himself. He's revealing himself to Hulk, so he's becoming reintroduced to the Avengers and to the wider setting. But yeah, I think this movie is going to be more about him finding a balance in his personal life.
They don't remember Peter Parker, right?
They don't remember Peter Parker. Yeah.
But do they remember everything Spider-Man did with them? Do they remember that he fought with them in Civil War? Do they remember all of that? Do they remember?
I think they remember Spider-Man,
but they
don't remember Peter Parker.
They remember who he was.
Yes.
Wait. What was the spell? Is it that they don't remember Peter Parker? Or they don't remember Peter Parker is Spider-Man?
No, they don't remember. Yeah, well, that's no, they don't remember. Nobody remembers who Peter Parker is.
Yeah.
At all.
Because even remember even the friends did not know.
Even Happy doesn't remember.
Yeah.
So these people really have got holes in their memory.
Yeah.
That guy is a bad guy. Like he just wipe people's memories like that. The whole world.
This is the kind of, but in a weird way, this is the kind of spell. Okay? Again,
back to your walls.
Yeah. Such spells generally are very vulnerable to when you ask somebody a question that forces them to.
The thing about such spells is that your memory prepares, at least in fantasy, your memory prepares over it. Like if you forget something because our memories are not perfect, you remember something else.
Yes.
You fill in the logic gap yourself until it comes here.
Yeah. So if you start pushing at it, you start, hang on a minute, but
you can unlock it.
You might just realize there's something wrong. Because like let's say you when you were with Spider-Man as Peter Parker, you were there when he dressed up and changed to Spider-Man, and in one of the more, because memories have levels of how strong they are in your memory generally. Yeah. And then I ask you, when you met Spider-Man, where did you meet him? Oh, when he fights. Okay, so did he join you that fight? And then you start thinking, hang on a minute. Yeah, actually. Oh, actually,
Benny, what happened? Where did they come from?
Yeah, that's easy. You go like, oh, that's easy. He came in his mask. All the parts of him dressing up, I don't remember. He always wore his mask to everything we saw. I've always seen him with his mask.
They ask your teammates.
Generally,
like, what's going on?
When they want to, that's when spells start breaking down. If they want to go that route.
If they want to go that route.
Because I could just let's take Mary Jane for example. Yeah. I could say, oh, how did you get that scar? Oh yeah, me and Spider-Man came to save me. Why did Spider-Man? Why why did you know Spider-Man?
Why were you kidnapped?
Yeah, exactly. Why were you kidnapped? Maybe the walls could start crumbling.
Okay, let's see how it goes. I really hope they tie the story well because it's a lot of emotional stories in between, and this is 2.5 hours movie, and there's a lot of characters in it and a lot of new things introduced.
Okay. I want to say something on this podcast.
Yeah.
And this will annoy somebody, some Dotun Fightero guy. Spider-Man is the number one most successful superhero, bar none, on this planet. Bar none. I'm not stammering. Go and check. Go and go and call AI, call Google, call Claude, call Gemini, whoever you want to call.
Okay. I just did.
What about Batman? Batman is not even a close second. It's second, but it's not a close second. Just listen.
So I just did a quick search.
Yeah.
And they said Zendaya actually said that MJ feels an unexplained void or sense that something is missing.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. So, I mean, we saw in the trailer that this guy had a huge poster tracking Spider-Man, a huge conspiracy wall tracking Spider-Man and trying to figure things. But yeah,
Okay.
but we'll see how that plays out. But to your theory,
yes.
My best bet for who CDC would have been a love interest for Spider-Man or this guy going forward. But I just don't see them breaking this couple up. It's like it's almost going to be the.
Has she been in the trailer? Like fully in the trailer? Okay, she hasn't. Okay.
Yeah. So I just don't see them breaking this Zendaya and.
And you do not cast that girl unless
it's significant role.
Yeah.
She's not.
I'm impressed that they've kept it under wraps for so far.
Yeah, it's a really good mystery to go into this piece. Yeah.
You know what it is?
Wild guess.
Okay.
And I think it's better than my MJ guess.
Yeah.
Kitty Pryde.
Kitty Pryde? What's Kitty Pryde doing here?
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. I thought of Kitty Pryde, but Kitty Pryde came as a love interest to Spider-Man as well.
Yeah. She might be a love interest, but it didn't last long in the comics.
It didn't last long in the comics either. Fair enough. So yeah, I won't mind Kitty.
That would be good. Yeah, it's just Kitty.
I won't mind Kitty. Yeah, but
Kitty's not redhead. She's a brown head. But
yeah, and the Kitty compared to the kind of threats we are facing, which they mind. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well, Kitty is what she's facing, right? Shadowcat.
Yeah. Who do you guys think the villain is actually? First of all, the Mind Jumper.
I thought it was Mr. Negative.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. I just thought that was accepted. That I thought we all accepted that.
That's what we said. Yeah.
Okay. I completely forgot. That you were talking about. Okay, so let's see how this goes because, again, this is one of the best. I think for me, we are so used to going to superhero movies, knowing basically the plot points of superhero movies. That okay, we know what stories are they adapting, what they are doing, and all of that. It's been a long time since I've gone into a superhero movie, not knowing what to expect.
And it's a good thing.
But,
it's a good feeling.
And it's a very good thing. It's a very good feeling.
Yeah.
That I'm going in completely blind. Like Doomsday, we already know what the major plot points are. We're already prepared to be disappointed if they don't hit the.
Technically,
those bits.
You're right. Technically, I don't know what the plot point of this. We just know Spider-Man street level.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in it.
Exactly. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah. I hope we get more of this kind of stories going forward. I mean, it's the same thing with the Lanterns, actually. We don't know the story of the Lanterns. We just know there's an exchange happening.
Yes.
But we don't know what they're adapting. If they're adapting anything at all. So, comic book movies, keep on doing this. We'll look forward to more of this.
Yes.
Okay. So, that's it. Next week will be the big review for Spider-Man. Yeah. And that's all for this week. I think it's time to say our goodbyes. That one.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. See you later. Right?
Well, I'll see you later. Tunde had peace today because Kex was not around.
Yeah, imagine how very peaceful this conversation has been so far.
But we need to get Kex's prediction as well at some point.
Yeah, we'll get it offline and we'll put it up.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
All right,
okay, guys. See you later. Bye.
Layers.
All right.
Boom, boom, the drums are loud.